ReVision Fitness.
Let's change the way we look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the fitness studio for this dynamic warm-up we are going to run. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys got your minds right. This is a little bit more of an advanced warm-up, so we are definitely going to put in some good work. We're going to get some time in, going to get a stretch going, get a warm-up happening. This type of movement, this warm-up, is so crucial for your body. We want to make sure we're preventing injury, getting your body prepared for the workout that you're going to crush today. So we're going to start off, we've got 8 exercises. We're going to do 45 seconds apiece, and we're going to have 15 seconds rest in between. From there, we're going to go to our dynamic stretches, and we got a few extra reps and exercises at the end. So I'm going to walk through it with you guys. I got my microphone on. I'm up on my feet. Got some space. Make sure you guys have some room around you. Make sure you have something to orient to if you're in an open area. And let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So we're going to start off with a jog in place. So get yourselves ready. Get set, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and start with our jog in place. Don't have to get up real high on this one. Just a little arm swing. Foot comes up a few inches off the ground as we're gonna step, kind of staying up on the balls of your feet. Your head is up, and we're trying not to bounce up and down too much, right? So your head and shoulders are gonna move up and down a bit, but imagine doing this while wearing a backpack. All right, you wanna try to stay as steady as you can. Just kind of get the arms moving. Keep the core squeezed in tight. Going 45 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, 45 seconds. Get your blood flowing. 2, 1, and break. Good. Shake the arms out, shake the legs out a little bit. Next one we're doing, high knees. Okay, so same thing as a jog in place, but we're gonna bring those knees up in front. Set and begin. Bring those knees up. Get them up high, up to waist level at least. Good. Stepping up. Keep your back up straight, head up high, and belly squeezed in. We're getting a little more intense. This is more of an advanced workout. You're at this level, you're working hard, you are in decent shape, we're making you better, but I'm gonna push you a little bit today. I'm gonna get our bodies moving, get those knees up. Good, head is up high. We're getting there, guys. Everybody's looking good. Starting to feel that, breathe in, 2, 1, and good, taking a break. Next one, going straight to it. Heel kicks. Okay, we're gonna do a heel kick jog in place. Deep breath in, breathe out, and let's go ahead and get it going. Bring those heels up, alternating back and forth, driving the heel right up to your body, right up to your buttocks. And again, not a big swing with the arms here. We just kind of alternating back and forth. Right arm comes forward, left heel comes up. And we are switching back and forth. There's a flight phase here, right? So as we're doing this, your one foot is touching, and then you switch without the other foot coming down. There's a point where you're not touching the ground. It's called the flight phase. That's the difference between walking and jogging. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Almost there. Wonderful. Looks good. Okay, we're going to our lateral step. Okay, in kind of a halfway lean forward position. Knees are soft. And big step to the right, big step to the left. Back and forth. Step to the right, step to the left. Here's my pace. I want you to stick with it. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add in a little bit here. I want you to give this a little flight phase here too. Little hop. Okay, so you're coming up off the ground. There's a little fraction of a second where neither of my feet are touching the ground. Kind of hop to the left, hop to the right, hop to the left, hop to the right. Knees are soft. Okay, landing on the ball of the foot and letting the heel come down and pushing back off. Back and forth. Getting the outside of the legs warmed up and break. Beautiful. Okay, we're going with our Frankenstein walks, toy soldier marches, straight leg high kicks. All kinds of names for them. Head up high, shoulders back, and let's go ahead and get started. Bringing the opposite arm and leg up. Just like a march in place, but this is going to involve elbows and knees staying completely straight. So we get a little bit more of a stretch in the shoulder, the hamstrings, the glutes. Really focus on squeezing your abdominals in, keeping those hips as steady as you can. Try not to rock left and right too much with your shoulders. It's going to be a little bit. You have to shift your weight to keep your center of balance over the foot that's on the floor. But you want to try to stay steady and up. And break. Yeah, good guys. All right, next one. We are going to a hip hinge. Okay, so reaching down, then reaching up. All movement in the hip. Keep your back straight as you begin. Reach down and reach up. Reach down and reach up. So, what doesn't move in this? Your knees, they're staying soft, just unlocked. Your back stays neutral, okay? What does move? You're hinging at the hips, so your buttocks comes back, and straightens out. Your arms reach down, your arms reach up. Arms reach down, arms reach up. At the bottom, you're back on your heels, and at the top, you're up on your toes, oscillating back and forth, down and up. Good. And break. Good. We're really getting the blood flowing this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking great. We're going to trunk rotations next. Really important to get that torso warmed up. Up tall, head up, arms out to the side, and begin. Twist to the right, twist to the left, twist to the right, twist to the left. Good, back and forth. Good, you can pick up the pace a little. Stay here with me, that's totally fine. You can also keep yourself, your head, your face looking forward as your shoulders twist left and right. Won't get so dizzy that way. But if you want to turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left, it's not going to hurt you. Just making sure those feet stay planted and the upper body is twisting, rotating, stretching. Is it looking good? Good stretch, good move. Excellent. All right, we're paused. We're breathing. Deep breath in, shake the arms out, shake the legs out. Arm circles next. Up tall, palms straight out to the side like you're washing windows. Straight out to right and left. Little circles forward. Little circles. Looks good. Washing little tiny windows. It's very cute. And then we're gonna make them bigger, okay? Start big circles forward, big sweeping circles forward, trying to swim through the pool. Big circles, arms are still moving together. And then let's go ahead and go back to small circles. Now we're gonna circle backwards. So we're washing our little windows again, backwards, circling backwards. And now we're gonna make them bigger. Big arm circles backwards. Big sweeping movements. Stretch the shoulders, reach up, reach back, reach down. Big circles. Got a few more seconds. We're almost there and done. Wonderful, guys. You should feel pretty loose right now. Should feel your heart rate's up. Your whole body is warm and maybe sweating a little bit. It's wonderful. That's what we are going for. So, next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna do our dynamic stretch sequence. Here's something a little different I'm gonna throw at you guys. We're gonna do the first 6 movements all in one series. Okay, so nothing we haven't done before, just a different order, a different operation of how they're gonna be done. Let me walk you through it slowly. Once you master this, you are an elite athlete for sure. Let's go ahead and plant that left foot in the floor. Okay, left foot doesn't move the whole time. We're gonna go through our 6 stretches. Left leg stays straight the whole time. Number 1, anterior chain stretch. Step the right foot forward, reach up, arch the back, look up. Wonderful. Come back to center. Number 2, step the right foot back, posterior chain stretch. Left foot hasn't moved, right foot's back. Sweep the hands down and back behind you, bowing forward. Great, guys. Come back up. Number 3, arms are up overhead. We still haven't moved that left foot. It stays in place. Cross your right foot over. Okay, kick your hips out to the left. Lean to the right. Lateral chain stretch. Good. And back to center. Arms are still up overhead. Left foot still has not moved. Big step out to your right. Medium big step. Okay, left leg is straight. Lean to your left. It's a medial chain stretch. Right there. Good, guys. This should all be familiar. We're just doing it in a different order. Up. Okay. Back to center. Arms straight out in front. Still have not moved that left foot. Now we're going to rotate. External rotation. Okay. So arms are straight out in front. Left foot's glued to the floor. Turn to your left. Look towards 9 o'clock. Point your arms to 9 o'clock. Or a little further. A little less if you're not that flexible. That's fine. And then back to center. Now last one. Number 6. We're going to rotate open. Take that right foot. Step it back. Heels are together. Turn to your right. Good. Stretching out that left hip. Excellent. Hand back to center. So we just did all 6 stretches on our left hip, left leg. Left leg did not move. We're going to do it again on the right leg, and then we'll kind of pick up pace as we go. Right foot glued to the floor. Right leg super straight. Not moving. Step the left foot forward. Reach up, arch your back, anterior chain stretch. Good. Back to center. Step the left leg back. Sweep the hands down. Right leg is straight out in front of you. Posterior chain stretch. That's number 2. Back to center. Arms up overhead. Cross the left foot over. Kick the hips out to the right. Lean to the left. Number 3. This is a lateral chain stretch. Back up. Arms are up overhead. Medium to big step out to your left. Lean to your right. What do we got here? Number 4. Medial chain stretch. You guys are getting these. Up. Back to center. Arms straight out in front of your body. Palms facing towards the floor. Head is up high. Rotate to your right. Looking towards 9 o'clock. External rotation. Feel that stretch in the outside of your right hip. Back to center. And last one, number 6. Internal rotation. Turn that foot back. Rotate to your left as far as you can. And good. Back to center. So we just did all 6 stretches on your left leg. We did all 6 stretches on your right leg. We did it 1 time for each leg. Gotta repeat it. Gotta warm it up. Okay? We're gonna go back to that left leg. I'm gonna go a little quicker this time. And it's okay if you guys are having a little trouble keeping up. You can practice this. You can repeat it. You can learn it. Take your time. There's no rush. You guys will get this eventually. I know you can. Left foot glued to the floor. Left leg is straight. 6 stretches. Let's do it. Step forward with your right leg. Arch your back. Look up. Number 1. Take that right foot. Step back. Sweep the hands down. Number 2. Posterior chain stretch. Arms up overhead. Cross your right foot over. Kick the hips out to the left. Lean to your right. Number 3. Lateral chain stretch. Big step out to your right. Left leg is straight. Lean to your left. Medial chain stretch. Back up. Arms are straight out ahead of you. Palms down. Head is up high. Turn to your left. Rotate to your left. Stretch out the outside of that hip. External chain rotation stretch. Back to center. And the opposite now. Take your right foot. Step it back slightly. Heels are close together. Turning your toes open. Turn to the right. Internal rotation chain stretch. And back to center. We've done it twice now for the left. Once for the right. Let's go back to the right leg. Right foot glued to the floor. Step forward with the left. Reach up. Arch your back. Big stretch here, guys. Arch the back. Look up high. Straighten the elbows. Step the left foot back. Left knee is bent. Right leg is straight. Sweep the hands down, try to touch the floor, and then sweep them up behind you like you're trying to reach the ceiling up behind you. Back up. Arms are up overhead. Cross the left foot over. Kick the hips out to the right. Lean to your left. Arms are leaning to the left. Good. Back up. Big step out to your left and lean to your right. You guys getting this sequence, putting it all together. Arms are straight out in front of you. Rotate to your right for the external rotation chain stretch, and then swing it all the way back around to the left. Trying to turn towards 6 o'clock as close as you can. Good. Let's keep it going. Left foot glued to the floor again. Okay, I'm gonna, a little fewer cues. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with me. And again, if you're not, if you're a little bit lost, that's okay. You can go back through the classroom, rework some of these exercises, make sure you're very familiar with them, making sure that you are familiar with some of these sequences. Go to some of the previous warm-ups. It's no problem, guys. Take your time and learn it. Left foot glued to the floor. Number 1, step forward with the right, reach up, arch your back. Number 2, step your right foot back, sweep the hands down. Good. Number 3, we're standing up, arms are up overhead. Cross your right foot over, lean to your right. Good. Big step out to your right, lean to your left. This whole time my left foot hasn't moved. Stuck to the floor, left knee is straight, arms are in front. Rotate across the front of my left foot. And then last one, rotating open. We just moved the left leg, left hip in every single plane direction it'll move. Right foot glued to the floor, right leg straight. Step forward with the left, reach up, arch your back, look up. Step back with the left leg, sweep your hands down. You guys are doing great. Come on up, arms up overhead, cross the left foot over, lean to your left. Lateral chain stretch, it's good. Back up, medial chain stretch, big step out to your left, leaning to your right. So we're doing all the same things, just repeating. Arms are straight ahead, rotate across the front of your leg, the front of your foot as you do that external chain rotation stretch, and then rotating open. Good. Turning back to center. Let's go one more time, each leg. Again, you guys can do this as many times as you like. You should be feeling pretty loose, pretty limber by now. Let's take that left foot, bury it in the floor. Left leg is straight. I'm gonna give you all the names in sequence here. Single leg anterior chain stretch. Step the right foot forward, reach up, arch your back. Big stretch here, guys. Keep that back heel down. And back to center. Number 2, posterior chain stretch. Right foot steps back, left foot glued to the floor. Swing the hands down and back. Good, come on up. Number 3, arms up overhead, lateral chain stretch. Right foot comes across, okay, and you're leaning to your right as you kind of kick your hips out to the left, you bow your body. Wonderful, guys. Keep those arms straight, locked up over your head, elbows straight. Big step out to your right, lean to your left, medial chain stretch. Again, keep the elbows straight, arms up high. And back up. Arms straight out in front of you, head is up high, feet are just separated underneath your hips. And now we're gonna do external chain rotation. So keep that left foot glued to the floor, pivot and turn, look to your left towards 9 o'clock, turn your shoulders, turn your chest. Try to turn everything except for that left foot, keep the left leg straight. And now rotate the other way, slide that right heel around, turn to your right, turn your chest, shoulders, head, everything all the way to your right. Keep that left foot glued to the floor. Last one here, guys. Right foot glued to the floor. Number 1, step forward, reach up, arch the back. Good. Number 2, step back, sweep the hands down. We're almost there. Number 3, arms up, cross the left foot over, lean to your left. You want to be elite, you want to be fit, gotta challenge yourself. Arms up, good. Standing up tall. Take a big step out to your left, lean to your right. Feeling good, getting it stretched, feeling good, and up. Arms in front. External rotation, turn across the right foot, turn to your right. Stretch, look towards 3 o'clock. A little farther if you can, a little less if you have to, totally fine. And then last one, rotate, open, and then back to center, and we are good. Nice job, guys. Down on the floor on your back for our iron cross. So, laying on your back, arms are straight out to the side. Kick your right leg up as high as you can. Rotate across your body towards your left hand. Both knees are straight. And come back up. And then put your right foot back by your left foot. Left foot raises up as high as you can. Rotate to your right. Turn your hips. Keep your shoulders flat, but your hips rotate, trying to put your left foot as close to your right hand as you can. And back up. And bring it back down, putting that left foot by your right foot. Back and forth, several times. Let's keep on moving, guys. Stretch the back. Stretch the hips. This exercise, when I first started, I could hardly even get my leg over. I was not known for my flexibility. I'm going back and forth. Now once I get loose, I can put my foot right up to my hand, and that has made me a much better athlete. Do not underestimate flexibility. I don't care if you can bench 300 pounds. If you can't touch your own toes, then you're missing out on a lot of health benefit and a lot of your potential athleticism. Good stretch, back and forth. And it's something you just keep working at, guys. You just keep doing it. It's constant maintenance. Let's go one more time on each side. Lifting your leg up, rotate across. Looking good. Put that leg down. Let's go one more time on their side. Awesome, guys. Feeling good. Put that leg back and flip over to your belly. Let's go prone. We're doing our scorpion stretch. On your belly, arms straight out to the side. I got my palms on the floor. You can rotate your hands and put your palms towards the ceiling. It's up to you, whatever's comfortable here. Looking towards the floor, having my head elevated. I'm gonna start with my left leg. Bend the left leg, drive your heel up in the air as high as you can, and rotate across towards your right hand. It's looking good, guys. Come back into place. Now bend the right knee. Lift your leg up and come across. Trying to push your right heel towards your left hand. Again, trying to keep your chest and shoulders, arms flat on the floor as much as you can, and kicking your heel over towards your opposite hand. Bending your knee, driving your hips up and across. You should really feel this stretch in your belly, your lower back, your thigh. Might be several places you feel this. Getting it all stretched out. I'm going to reiterate, it should not be sharp pain in your spine or in your shoulder or knee. You should really just feel this stretching out those muscles, the whole body. Everybody's looking good. Big stretch. And let's go one more time each side. Good, guys. Getting the body prepared for excellence. And last one. Here we go. All right, come on up to hands and knees. This is a more advanced warm-up. We got a couple more exercises we're gonna do. Next one, our push-up plank or high plank step outs, Spider-Man step outs, however you wanna label these. We're up in our high plank position, so we're on our hands on our toes. Hips are the same level as our shoulders, knees are straight, eyes towards the floor, but head pulled up. You can take your right foot, step it up as close to your right hand as you can. Put your foot flat on the floor, kind of sink down into that stretch just a little bit, then put your foot back, okay? Back in my starting position. Now I'm gonna take my left foot, and put it up by my left hand, as close as I can, and kind of sink down into that stretch just a little bit, and then put the foot back. So essentially, go ahead and do the right foot again, stretch, and put it back. We're staying up in this high plank position, and you're just taking your leg and trying to drive it up towards the outside of your body, right as close to your hand as you can get it. Let's go 5 times on each side. You're probably gonna start feeling a lot of pressure in your shoulders and your belly. I say pressure, I mean burn, achy muscle pain. I'm doing this exercise for a long time. It's starting to hurt. That's okay. That's kind of what we're going for. This is a combination strength and stretch exercise. We're stretching out the hips and the glutes, and we're waking up the core, abdominal muscles, the shoulders and the chest. Keep those fingertips splayed open, pressing your fingertips into the floor, keeping your wrists extended but strong that way. Good. Back and forth. Couple more times. Good. Stretch. And excellent. Come on up, guys. Up on your feet. We're almost done. Just give me 2 more exercises to really be ready to crush this workout today. Let's go 10 squats. So feet right under your hips, toes pointed straight ahead. Head is up high. You're gonna sit your butt back and down into the chair, all the weights on your heels, and drive back up. Keeping your chest forward. Sit down and drive up. Sit down and drive up. That's 3. This is my pace. You wanna go a little quicker? That's fine. You wanna go a little slower? Even better. A little slower is gonna challenge those muscles a little bit more. But here, focus on squeezing your belly in as you sit down, keeping your abdominals tight, keeping your chest forward, you're looking forward, all your weight's back in your heels, like you're sitting in a chair that's way back behind you. Good, guys, a couple more. As I sit down, I tend to put my arms out in front of me a little bit to counterbalance. You can do that. As I'm up at the top, my arms are at my side. As I sit down, kind of reaching forward, just making sure you're keeping the shoulder blades retracted back. Good. Last one. Let's hit the deck for a couple of push-ups. You're welcome to modify and go to a short push-up. I'm gonna do the full ones up on my toes. You're welcome to be down on the knees. Whatever fits you. We got 10 push-ups. Let's go ahead and get them going. Down and press. Down and press. You don't need to go all the way down and touch your chest. All you need to do is lower down to a few inches off the floor. Your elbows are pointed back, and you are doing a great push-up, making sure the hands are chest level, not way up by your shoulders, and that your elbows are pointed back towards that 7 and 4 o'clock on the clock face. And I am done. Yes. Excellent job, guys. Feeling good, feeling strong, ready to hit that warm-up. If you made it through that warm-up with me, you got all the reps in, you were able to follow me, you are really on your way to being an elite, powerful athlete. I'm super proud of you, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to go and crush that workout, or if you're done for the day, congratulations. But I want to see you back here soon. Consistency is the key. You guys did awesome, and we'll see you soon.
Music production credit to bensound.com. BENSOUND.com.